Hi everyone, welcome to King's Kitchen. I am Chef Sylvia Darcy and it's always my pleasure to cook along with you. Well, as you can see, I'm not in my kitchen but I'm in my family member's house, my younger sister. But today I'll be teaching you how to cook Cassvita. Cassvita is a cassava fufu that is very rich and also it is odorless, stress-free and no pounding. So let's learn more about Cassvita as I teach you how to make Cassvita in a very easy step just in 5 minutes. Cassvita is made from cassava that is processed under strict hygienic conditions. Cassvita is a culinary innovation that has come to solve the many challenges that we face when cooking African food. Cassvita is odorless, is stress-free and requires no pounding. It is rich in vitamins and minerals and you can make a Cassvita Fufu in just 5 minutes in 3 simple steps. One of the important tools that you will need when making Cassvita is a measuring cup. You will need a measuring cup to measure the quantity and the portion size that you would like to make. For this recipe, I'll be making 1 portion size. So I'll begin by measuring 250 grams of Cassvita flour into the measuring cup, which is approximately 1 cup. Cassvita is very fine when you feel it by hand. So you can see that my cup is ready. I'm going to pour that out into a bowl and then move on to measure my quantity of water. So next you want to measure 1 liter of water. 1 liter of water is approximately 4 cups if that is your unit of measurement, and it is 1000 milliliters. So I'm going to add some water and make sure that it gets to the 1 liter watermark sign on the cup, which is again 1000 milliliters or 4 cups. Then I'll pour that into a pot and then allow it to come to a boil. Once it comes to a boil, I'm going to scoop out 2 cups or half the quantity, which is 500 ml, into a bowl and then set it aside. Next, I'm going to add the Cassvita flour into the remaining 250 ml of water that is in the pot. Then I'm going to mix it for it to form into the fufu, just like how you will mix your water fufu. As you can see, the fufu is already forming, so I will continue to mix it to get a smooth texture. Then I will add 1 or 2 drops of the hot water and then cover the pot and allow it to cook for about 3 to 5 minutes. After allowing the pot to cook for about 3 to 5 minutes, I went ahead and continued mixing to get that desired texture. And when I touch the fufu with my fingers, you will see that it is not sticking, which is great. I proceeded to mold the fufu, and you will see that with 250 grams of the Cassvita flour, it gave me 2 portion sizes of my fufu. Then guess what? I had to eat it with my arrow. And if you're wondering how I made this arrow, I have a video on my YouTube channel where I showed you how to make arrow, and trust me, it is very delicious. Cassvita is a must-have in your kitchen. You can get a packet of Cassvita by contacting the company using the information that is on the package. If you're in Cameroon, in Limbe, in Boya, you can get Cassvita at the following locations. If you're in Douala, Bamenda, and Yaoundé or Mutengene, you can get Cassvita at the following location. And if you're in Douala, you can get Cassvita at Santa Lucia Supermarket. If you're in the USA, call that number. Ooh. Oh my. It tastes so delicious. No smell from that fermented smell that you get from water fufu. Stress-free. I don't have to spend that much time in making water fufu, and it goes well with arrow. Now, if you're wondering how I made this arrow, check on my YouTube channel and you'll see the arrow recipe right there on my YouTube channel. Cassvita goes very well with the King's Kitchen area. Very delicious. Make sure you order Cassvita. If you're in Cameroon, we have listed the stores where you can get Cassvita, and if you're in the USA, make sure you call the number that I listed in the video. You can also check in the description box for where you can get Cassvita in Cameroon or in the USA. It is always my pleasure to cook along with you here in King's Kitchen, and until next time, if this is your first time on my channel, do not forget to subscribe and be the first to get notified whenever I post a new recipe.